here at the Dell booth and at Mobile World Congress Barcelona. Welcome to the intelligence era. You're here with Marissa, and Marissa is going to give us a brief overview of the Dell PowerEdge XR8000, the incredible innovation in this platform.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming today. What we want to talk about is our Edge AI ecosystem that's powered by the Dell PowerEdge XR8000 server. From an ecosystem perspective, what we've put in place, give me a second here, is we want to showcase some of the highlights of what our XR8000 server brings to the market. It's a very robust server. It's a chassis sled-based design, so you can pick and choose what you need for your solutions. And so you can run a whole set of different types of workloads. You can have network applications running, you can have Edge AI applications, one or more. And so you can kind of scale it out to whatever your customer needs are. From the standpoint of what we're doing is we're really leveraging the Intel Xeon processor with an AMX instruction set that allows you to have the CPU native inferencing to really get these Edge AI solutions very performant, where the cost of CPU inferencing is a lot more reasonable, more accessible to many customers than GPU-based, right? And the power consumption and all of that. So this brings a lot of flexibility. And again, because it's our edge server, it's very robust. You can install it in many places. It doesn't have to be in a pristine data center. You can go out to the edge, small spaces where maybe the temperature is, you can get hot or cold, that sort of thing, dust, vibration. We can handle it with our server. And what we've done is, through our ecosystem program, we've verified a whole range of different ISVs with different type of Edge AI capabilities that are all very performant on our server. And we work with different system integrators, and so that we can put together the whole solution and help our customers really at faster time to market with all of these new transformative AI solutions. And so that's really, it's our XR8000 server. Again, super flexible, super robust. And with that, we can deep dive into just a little bit more about the types of deployments that exist today. So again, we have a large ecosystem of ISVs, Nybsys being one of them, one of our key ISVs that we work with. There's a whole set of different type of capabilities that they're able to bring to market, and we can talk about them in different industry verticals. I'll touch briefly upon the types of use cases that are a part of the Edge AI system. We like from just thinking about the space, looking at computer vision, a whole set of use cases tied to computer vision and that type of technology. Gen AI, generative AI, there's a whole set of different use cases there as well too. IoT and automation is another key space in Edge AI. Multimodal, where you're bringing a lot of different types of sensors.
That's an incredible capability for multimodal. A lot of innovation in that side right now.
A lot happening, and the art of the possible, what you can do now, especially now that you have inferencing at the edge, what you're able to enable now. And then there's, of course, domain-specific analytics. Different spaces, different industries, different sectors have their specific aspects of what they need. So you take these generic Edge AI types of capabilities, and then you add the domain-specific pieces of it. You end up with a very powerful solution that can be leveraged across the different industries. So now we look over here, and maybe we can just dive into one or two of these verticals. Are there any in particular that you would be interested in?
We're interested in the telecom space.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you look at the telecom space, what we're looking at is how can the telcos leverage this for their own consumption? Of course, going back, so from a telecom perspective, there is a whole sell-through model, right, where the telecom industry can actually provide, because they have such a large footprint, can provide a lot of capabilities with a little bit of enhancement at the edge for a lot of customers across these spaces. And so really the telecom industry can play in so much of this, right? Smart venues, smart cities, manufacturing. The telecom industry is really well poised with their footprint to be able to look at these value-added services in these spaces. But the telecom industry can leverage it for themselves as well, right? So when you talk about security and surveillance, you look at the footprint that the telecom industry has, really making sure threat detection, AI-enabled threat detection at the edge is so important. Cell site safety and compliance so important to the telecom industry. mission critical communications. All of these things the telecom industry can leverage for their own use as well too. And so that, from a telecom perspective, they're probably one of the industries that can most benefit from Edge AI because they can consume it themselves and they can also enable it for a broad set of industries.
Absolutely. Thank you, Marissa.
Yeah, great.